Building a LinkedIn profile just isn't about looking for a job. It's about professional networking, learning, sharing, and more. And if you've resisted having a LinkedIn profile because you aren't looking for a new job and think that it doesn't apply to you, the time has come to rethink LinkedIn. For the rest of us who know the importance of professional networking, this week we're talking about setting up your LinkedIn profile to ensure it is as good as you can make it. Our first tip this week comes from Linda from Elmira, Ontario. And Linda says the first thing that we need to get is a professional headshot, as this is a professional networking site. If you don't have access to a professional photograph of yourself, have a friend or colleague take a photo with a decent background, as selfies are rarely professional looking. We have all seen the photos with the glass of wine, the dog, the kids, or something that it looks like it belongs on a dating site, which makes many of those options inappropriate for a professional networking site. Lynn DeLuca from Akron, Ohio brings us our second tip today. Lynn says we all need to create our own personal URL for our LinkedIn profile instead of using the default URL, which is long and complicated. To do this, click on the Me icon at the top of your LinkedIn homepage and view your profile. On the right side of your profile, you will see an option that says Edit Public Profile and URL. Edit by inserting your name. So not only does that make sense for others when you send a connection link, it looks professional too. Nice and easy. And Nick Levesque from Ottawa, Ontario says that you don't need to copy your resume into the experience section and to use a summary instead. This isn't your online resume, so don't make it look like one. Your LinkedIn profile needs to be a good representation of who you are and what you can do, which isn't the same as a resume. Harpreet Renu from Toronto, Ontario brings us tip number 4. Harpreet reminds us to always remember that LinkedIn is a professional social media platform. And so you need to be mindful of what you post. You need to not only represent your personal brand, but your professional brand as well. So build it strong. She suggests that in the section about you, write about yourself, what you do, and represent yourself as a brand. Add relevant keywords to your business as well as your passion so that it's easy for someone to find you and to network with you. Preeti B, also from Toronto, Ontario, says that we need to beef up our profile by asking for recommendations when you finish a project or a job role. When people are connecting, they are looking at your profile and not only want to know that you are actively keeping your profile current, that you are also ensuring that you are as good as you say you are. Recommendations give your profile credibility. Other people think you're great too? That's awesome. Be sure to give and receive recommendations to strengthen your profile. Brenda Hinow from Happy Valley, Oregon brings us 3 tips this week. We have obviously hit a passion of Brenda's, and I'm so glad that she was able to share all her great ideas in our online conversations. Brenda says that we absolutely must use the background banner instead of the default banner that LinkedIn provides. The free version of Canva offers LinkedIn templates. This background shows before anyone scrolls any further into your profile to learn more about you. So it's essentially free advertising space. Check out Brenda's profile. I'll put the link in the notes, Brenda and Hinau, Hinau, to see a Canva that she personalized, which by the way is awesome, Brenda. And you can also check out my profile for an option where I have personalized my background. Connect with us both while you're there. She also says that within the experience section of your profile, you can add documents, media, and links highlighting your achievements in that role. Have you received an external or an internal award? Did you lead a project that was highlighted by your company website? If you have pictures of an event that you coordinated or an office that you helped design, these are the type of attachments that are visual proof of your accomplishments and allow you to toot your horn without tooting your horn, because that's what LinkedIn is for. And tip number 8, also from Brenda, is to help you or your executive connect easily if you're at a conference, trade show, or presenting somewhere. LinkedIn will create a unique QR code that you can easily share with others to access your profile. On your mobile device, open up your LinkedIn app. When you look at the top of the screen, you will see the search bar. And to the far right of the search bar is a little icon little tiny thing of a QR code. If you select that, just tap on it, it will give you your personal unique QR code that you can share with people that you're networking with. All they need to do is point their camera at your code and your profile appears so that they can easily connect with you. If you want to use that code in a presentation so the entire audience can connect quickly, just take a photo, just do a screenshot of your code and insert it as a picture into your PowerPoint presentation. Our number 9 tip comes from Mark Lambert from Vancouver, BC. Mark tells us to ensure that we are weaving in our top keywords into our headline, our summary, our experience, skills, and anywhere else that they make sense on your profile. Use your keywords as they make sense to what you're saying, and just don't try to overload your profile in those words, as that looks stupid and manipulative, and it turns networkers off. And number 10 comes from me. Your profile doesn't need to be available to the entire world. You can adjust your profile settings. So assume that you actually are looking for a better job. You can adjust your profile settings to let recruiters know that you're open to work, and adjust your settings to hide this information from anyone that works at your company. Even if you aren't looking for a job, you can adjust who sees your updates if that's something that is needed. I enjoy the updates, the education, and the networking that LinkedIn provides me. When a company is thinking of hiring me at an event, I know that they're checking me out online, and I am confident that my LinkedIn profile is going to give me the credibility that I have worked very hard to achieve. Good luck with your profile.